Black
Hello.
Flag. What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you saying W Daesh when you put W Black Flag or just W Islam? I just want to make sure before I continue to talk to you.
Just call me W.
No, I'm asking, what does the Black Flag mean to you? Does it mean Daesh or does it just mean Islam?
Daesh, like the terrorist group.
Yeah, like ISIS, Al Qaeda. You
Yeah.
saying?
No, no, no.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that.
All right, no problem. All right, what you got for me, boss?
Okay. I just wanted to answer the past argument. I'm not really here to debate new arguments or even whether Paul or not was a good person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to say 434. So at the Nisa verse A at 34,
Yep.
right? It does not say strike in a way beat them. Even if the word means in general, it means to strike. Every scholar has either said it means tap them, like tap on the shoulder or something like this, or it's a metaphorical way. Which the metaphorical way, it's
That's
not
not true.
really.
You said
It
every
says
every
in it
every
says,
every scholar. You said every scholar says this.
no, sorry, every tafsir.
Every
The tafsir
tafsir
is
says okay.
basically
All
an
right, no problem.
explanation,
I know what the tafsir is. Let's go to the
or
tafsir.
probably almost every. I'm
Oh,
not sure.
you made a claim. Let's go to the tafsir and see if you're right. I have the tafsirs. All right,
Let me go in tafsir
no
too.
problem. This is Jalalain. It says, "And strike them, but not violently." So Jalalain specifically says it is about strike, not tapping on the shoulder. Strike them.
Yeah, strike, but according to even just further Islamic
No, right there. No,
understanding,
no. You
it
said
means
you said
strike.
every tafsir. I just showed you one tafsir that didn't say anything about tap them on the shoulder. It says strike them, but
Yeah,
not
it's like
violently.
a gentle. Yeah, it's a gentle strike.
Doesn't
It's
say that.
it's gentle with
Doesn't
no
doesn't say
violence.
that. Doesn't say that at all. No violence
Because
doesn't
you're
mean.
taking one tafsir.
So
Okay,
so no no. I took one tafsir because you specifically said you came here. You made a claim. I can play it back for the people if you would like. I have it all on YouTube. You came here. You made a
tafsir.
claim. You said every tafsir says it's only about like a tap on the shoulder. I just read you
Yeah,
Jalalain.
yeah, okay.
Jalalain didn't say it was about a tap on the shoulder, so you lied.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's about gentle striking,
Doesn't say that.
not a strike. Okay. Let me just can I look for like a minute or two,
Take
like
your time,
for
man. Go ahead.
multiple tafsir for.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just want to chime in while you look on that, look for that. So, like when we say like beat your wives, we don't mean that you go UFC on them, right? It's clearly stated, and we address this all the time, that you're not allowed to break the bones, like hurt the organs or bruise the face, but you're still allowed to beat them as long as you don't cross those lines. So, like, think about it even like psychologically and emotionally. A husband is supposed to be the protector and maintainer of a wife, the leader, the
Okay, so I
teacher.
found it. Yeah,
Oh,
thank
okay.
you. So basically, it wasn't the word daraba. I'm sorry, it was the word idribuhuna, but the verb used daraba has multiple meanings, like to strike, to travel, and I think it was to. I don't really remember. I'm
So
not
okay.
like
So are
that
you,
good in
is
Arabic.
it telling you to travel her? You said it means to strike or to travel. Is
No,
it saying to travel
no, no,
her?
no. Not really, but
So it's only one.
travel in the way.
It's only one other option, right? You said it means to strike or to
No, no,
travel.
no, 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 no.
If you
Wait,
ain't traveling
wait,
her,
wait.
what you doing to her?
Traveling meaning in the basically in other tafsir. Wait, I can give you another tafsir that's agrees with
But
me
that's
on
the
the way.
second. That's the second thing, because the first thing is you talk to them. The
The
second thing is
second
you
thing is
stay away
basically
from them.
dusting them, and the third
Yeah,
thing, which
is beating
basically in the
them.
tafsir, I think is like trying to avoid them at another level. But I'm trying to keep on the tab thing because I actually think it's kind of good. I'm just trying to get a tafsir. I asked ChatGPT to
So
give me a
here, so
tafsir.
yeah, I got you. Here's
It's
here's
very
another
good.
tafsir.
Chat
Here's another one.
GPT.
Yeah, check
I mean,
GPT.
why would I?
No problem. Here,
I mean, why would I
here's a
not say the truth?
no problem, man. Here, I appreciate you telling the truth. You're right. At least you didn't lie. All right. Here's another tafsir. This is the tafsir of Ibn Kathir. This tafsir says, all right, let's read it. It says, fearing Allah regarding women, they are your assistants. You have right on them that you do not allow any person who dislike you to step on your mat. However, that you are allowed to discipline them lightly. They have a right that you provide them with provisions and clothes in a reasonable manner. Ibn Abbas, another said this ayah refers to a beating that is not violent. Al Hassan al Basari says a beating that is not severe. So both of these say it's a beating. You
Yeah,
beat her.
a beating that's not violent.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so let me ask you a question, right? When you beat your kids, is it violent? No.
If it's non-violent, I would.
It's not violent. No. When anyone, when you're most parents, they're not abusive, right? But most parents, when they beat their kids, it's not a violent beating. It's a whooping, but it's not a violent beating. My mom beat me with switches all the time. She wasn't being violent. She was disciplining me. So can you whoop your wife with a switch? Like my mama whooped me?
No, I'm just trying to get.
Can you whoop your wives like you whoop your kids?
Wait, I'm trying to get the Ibn Kathir real quick.
Yeah, go to Ibn Kathir. I got Ibn Kathir pulled up. It's on Quranic.com. It's easy to find it on Quranic.com. Matter of fact, you should go to the YouTube. I put the link in the in the chat on the YouTube. Links in the chat. Yo, mama found this girl, mashallah. Now she following Proverbs. Spell her eyes, spoil the child. You dig what I'm saying? And I damn sure ain't spoiled. You feel me?
It's giving me in French. Wait, I'm gonna need to translate that into English.
It's in French?
Yeah, because I'm French, so basically ChatGPT
Okay,
gives
you're
it to me in French. So.
I ain't not Leela. Yeah, you. Nah, my mama threw like a. She done threw a race car at me before, like one of them little NASCAR cars. She threw that at me before. She ain't never threw no Canada. That might be a little violent. I ain't gonna cap you down. that might be a little violent, big dog. I can't even cap you.
Okay,
Lion,
so
get
I've
out
got
here, man.
tafsir. I've got tafsir Ma'aifur Quran by Mufti Muhammad Shafi. This tafsir explains that idribuhuna, so basically the thing that says strike, can be understood as a symbolic gesture. So basically, do you know what's siwak?
What's the guy's name again?
Tafsir, can I? Do you want? Oh no, I'm banned. I can't write it down. Okay.
Tafsir what? Just spell it. Spell it really quick.
Tafsir MA space AREFUL.
Who is this guy?
Mufti Muhammad Shafi. It's his tafsir. It's basically like his
I'm
scholar.
asking where does he come from? Like how old is he, for example? Is he like ancient or is he modern scholar?
I can. Do you want me to like Google a biography of him or something?
Well, just spell his name one more time because I couldn't find him. Spell it again. It's N, like the letter N is in Nancy.
No, M, and then
He passed away in 1976.
Yeah, I don't care what this guy has to say,
Deobandi.
man. I don't care what this guy has to say. I would never ever in my life take. Why would you take a sheikh that died in 1976 over Ibn Kathir and Ibn Abbas?
So you want a
classical scholar.
So you have requirements.
Yeah, I want a classical scholar. Yeah, I want a classical scholar. You wouldn't even. So if I could bring you, so if I bring you a modern Islamic scholar that says that Allah is a cow, would you believe him? No, of course not.
Because he's not a scholar. He wouldn't be a scholar if he said so. We're like going.
That's kind of my point, right? Yeah, give me a. See, I gave you Ibn Kathir. Give me a classical scholar that says what you say.
Yeah. But all I'm trying to say is that this tafsir is good. But if you want me to find another one, I will.
It's not good.
Right?
It's not good. It's 1976. It's not good.
Okay, if you say so. I'll just go. I think tafsir al-Tabari.
Tafsir al-Tabari. I got Tabari pulled up. Perfect. Let's see what Tabari has to say.
Oh, it gives pretty much the same explanation as the other one.
All right, read it.
Referring to a non-harmful symbolic act like tapping with a siwak. Siwak is basically a toothbrush in the Middle East like a few thousand years ago. And yeah, we can also go to hadith that says that you have to give a non-violent beating, which means
I would
no
agree.
physical thing.
No, you can't. It's no such thing as a beating with no physical thing. Non-violent just means you don't go to the extreme. That's all that means. Doesn't even make sense, right? It wouldn't be a beating at all. You wouldn't say beating if you don't touch them. You don't say beating. It doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? It wouldn't make any
Yeah,
sense to
but
say
that's
I beat
like,
you, but I didn't beat you violently. Right? If it just means I don't touch you at all, it's not a beating then. Is it a beating at all?
yeah, just like I said, the word, even just in the Quran, I think it's used different.
Watch your head, man. If you want to believe in a lie, you're welcome to. I don't want to sit with you too long though. You kind of waste